Just starting the YouTube stream as well. Okay, very nice. YouTube is missing the cool intro though, but whatever. Blah blah blah. How the fuck is this working? Oh yes. Can't wait to get a copyright strike. That's when you know you're really getting somewhere. What the fuck? Oh, my browser's crashing. Might just start using something else because Google Chrome is crashing like at least once a week for me. And it's fucking annoying. And you need to open like 16 million fucking chats and shit. I accidentally click sign out, I don't know. Sometimes it recovers, but I don't trust it. What? Where is it even? Oh, there. Why does it say 18? Why are there 18 instances? I don't have 18 tabs open, that's for sure. Anyway. The logging in was the hardest part. I wanna go live. So what you do on YouTube? And on Twitch you go to the stream manager. Alrighty, holy shit. Took a bit of effort. Let me send a dog in the Twitch chat because I feel like it. It's time to get rid of my blanket. Stop looking at my processes. You dirty little swallowbop. Let me get some music because music always helps so much with just my brain. Just staying in the flow. Whenever it's silent, I don't know. Everything just feels more awkward. And because it feels awkward, stop thinking clearly. Yes. Do we do Spotify? Do we do Spotify? Triple checking that I'm not streaming my Spotify. Oh yeah, I need to pause my streams. This is I always forget. Yes. Wet summer. This is a bit of a double statement. Wet summer rain, like as opposed to dry summer rain. Like what the fuck is this? Anyway. I feel like some chill music, like Legend of Zelda type shit. Like some of the chillest music in existence is Legend of Zelda, the shop music. Okay, it's not super chill, but it sounds cool. Hallelujah. Ah. So relaxed, bro. So relaxed, bro. You feel like Q halt? Should I add Q hauling to the game? Oh, this is some good shit. Okay, fuck chill music. Let's do some pirate core. This fits surprisingly well with the game. Hello, it goes good, my boy. I'm listening to some pirate core music right now. Listen to this. That's some hard shit, bro. I don't want to get copyrighted, so what the fuck? Oh shit, it has fucking vocals. Anyway, let's let's do some chill music and do some game development. Because right now I'm working on the decor upgrades for the tavern. So there needs to be a menu where you can buy like chairs, tables, different I'm not sure if I want to make the floor and the walls also interchangeable, but maybe. And then yeah, that's about it really. And random shit like the fish. And yeah, just decorations, you know. And the weed garden. mean, mean, no, no. You know, I've had a weed garden in real life. I'm not sure how legal it is to discuss this on Twitch, but I had a wheat plant. Like it was not a garden; it was a single wheat plant, and yeah, I just had it, grew it, and then harvested that shit. And then the funny thing is, you have to dry the fruit. You have to dry the fruit after. So my entire attic was filled with fucking wheat fruit. And it just feels so fucking goofy. Keep in mind, in my country it's not illegal. I think. What's a bit weird? It's illegal, but they don't arrest you for it. It's a bit of a weird situation, but I think you can have 3 wheat plants where I live. And then if you like harvest it yourself and don't sell it, then it's fine. But if you start selling it, you will get arrested. So of course, they did not sell it. I just gave it away for free at my local elementary school. Anyway, enough goofing around. We need to do some shit because I've been slacking off lately. Yeah, I was thinking I need to do some coding, but I have some problems still because there's multiple ways you can do a system like this. I could just make it, so let's take this fish for example. Say you want to buy the fish decor because you think it looks good, and every piece of decor will also give you some benefits. It will increase the rating of your tavern. You can do it the simplest way is to just you buy the fish get enabled, and that's it. The benefit for me is that it's easy to make. And the benefit for you is there's no benefit for you, the player. It's a bit more boring, I guess. Then the other option, which is you not only get to buy something, you also get to choose where it's placed. So then you can say, you can already see the problem, right? If I just place this in a random position, it looks out of place very easily. And you could fix that by making pre-designated spots. So for example, the fish can only go in this corner and maybe this corner. And maybe just another spot along the wall. That way the player has a bit more options. Hopefully making it more fun. Because ideally the player doesn't just want to unlock decor just for the benefits, but also to just make your own tavern, right? Customizing your own shit is fun. Whenever I go to the toilet, I always make sure to customize my shit until I like it. Just for a second I was thinking like how the fuck would you customize your own shit? You do some weird butthole magic, I think, but whatever. There's more questions, right? Because you could, for example, also say you can have multiple of the same decor. So if you just want to fill every slot with fish, if that's what you want, you could just fill every slot with fish like this. You just have fish everywhere. That gives again more freedom, but is again more work for me, the developer. The big question is it worth the effort? Make fish custom. Oh my fuck. Who lived the most retarded fucking viewer in existence? The fish custom. Fish everywhere is good. But it is hard. It's hard. Um, it is better though. Customization is just better. It adds some more questions. Like, say the fish gives you kind of very strong effect when you buy it. Like it increases your revenue from the bar by like 10% or something. I don't know. This is not really a problem, to be honest. Yeah. Thinking of more problems I could possibly run into. That's like half of game development is just thinking of possible problems. So you don't have to program the same thing 15 times. Yeah, this is just my luck. But to be honest, I should be happy that I even have a viewer. Okay, okay. How does it even work? Okay, well, now I'm not going to. Hello, yeah. Customization. I could also make it because I just said like predetermined spots makes at least make sure that it always looks right. But if the player wants to make it look right, the player will make it look right anyway. And if the player wants to make it look like a clusterfuck demon fucking hellhole, then they can also do that. So maybe predetermined slots is kind of not necessary. Like I'm reminded of some YouTubers that play games in a way where every decision they make is the worst possible decision. So if they need to place a decoration, what they will do is like place it here, blocking everything, or something like that, or place it on top of a table. Maybe it's not possible. Oh, anyway, visual, visual. So yeah, I'm starting to think that predetermined slots are maybe not the best. Maybe I should just let people free fucking build. Because yeah, if you want to make it look right, you can just still place it here in the corner. But if you maybe you don't want it in that corner, maybe you want it here. And then you place like a closet behind it or something else, some other decoration, right? It gives you more freedom. Yeah, free build, and you can build like since you're Hungarian, it also allows you to build all kinds of cool symbols, you know? You know, cool symbols. Like, I don't know, like a cross maybe. Or like a windmill. I know you guys like windmills. uh, uh, don't know why I googled Hungarian symbols, but now I'm interested. The fuck is this website I'm on? We both know it's funnier if I don't say it though. That's the thing. I would say it if it's funnier to say it, but it's funnier to not say it. Like, and if everyone can kind of be like, he said it, but he didn't. What the fuck? Okay, let's just. I need to keep track of what I'm talking about because it's kind of important that I don't forget what the fuck I decide to do. Okay. Free plays because most fun. Okay, second question. Multiple of the same. I think yes, because again, why not? The only reason you wouldn't want multiple of the same is if the decor gives a very specific upgrade, like that could be very overpowered if spammed, right? But I don't really care. And I don't think they will be that OP anyway. So yeah. Multiple of same equals yes. Let me put this in the main screen. Is there anything else that I need to think about? Fish. You know, I have fish actually. Look at this. It's a bit hard to read. But this says fresh fish, baby. Fresh fish, baby. It's not fresh anymore though, because I ordered way too much. Yeah. I feel like I'm forgetting a problem. And the tables is kind of a special case. Because all these tables, they will also, whoa. They will also be unlockable in the same way as any decor, like a fish. But the tables also allow you to have more guys in your tavern, and they will stand around the table, right? I was thinking, is there any problem if I just have the table using the same system as you buy fish, for example? So right now I'm imagining you have some kind of square, and the square is basically a list of all the things you can buy, and you can just kind of drag and drop from the list. I don't think there's much of a problem. Maybe the tables do need predetermined spots though, because if you place a table in a retarded position, it could potentially like break shit. Like that's just more problems for me, and I don't feel like solving more problems. My life has enough problems. Partij. There's no free build for tables. Another question that just popped into my head. Different table designs. And honestly, I can repeat this question a million times for everything in the tavern. If fucking hell, I cannot type. different wall designs, different floor. I really cannot type. Oh. Did I dox myself? No, okay. Wait, this is good shit. Wait, this is top. This is comedy gold. Let me just turn down my music real quick. Fuck, oh, it's here. This is comedy gold. Watch this. Fuck, I need 16 hands for this. Fuck. Okay. In my head it was funnier. I also have this one. Oh fuck. This one will be played whenever it gets revealed that I have contact with underage children. I mean, you already know that, of course, but the rest don't. Fuck you, nothing. Oh, I hate everything. Now it just looks so fucking dumb. Anyway. With this one, this is a very good one. With this one, also very good. We have... The rest is honestly not that good. This is more... This is actually quite useful. Holy fucking shit. This should just constantly be playing. This is good content. This is good. Okay, fuck. It's basically all this shit from when I still made shorts. You also have the best song in YouTube history. I can actually fucking play this. Look at this worm I made, by the way. I made a worm. Look at it. Yeah, that's pretty cool. I'm getting very fucking distracted. It's like I'm trying to entertain a fucking 6-year-old. That's how it feels right now. This is what I would do if I was trying to entertain a 6-year-old. Okay, anyway. This is the real entertainment though. fuck? Oh. So this one. I had to download all of them. Okay. We need to make some shorts out of this. We need to get back on the grind, baby. And this is just a masterpiece. This is the epic troll music. When you get the epic trolled. Oh, this one's actually copyrighted, I think. Oh. Oh wait, this is not even. Oh shit, you're straight on the fucking job. Well done. My fucking stupid emotionless fucking face. Oh, this is actually good though. Because I'm so focused at trying to do it on the rhythm that I don't have any emotion on my face. That makes it funny. Just the fucking stupidness compared to my focused fucking face. Good job, my boy. This is also a good song. I think this one's also copyrighted though. This is a song that plays all my entire life. How do you even make a song like this, by the way? How does somebody just make this? This, I don't know what this is. That's pretty good. And this one picks up as well. This one suddenly gets like percussion and shit. Suddenly have the beat drops. Just about now. Come on, drop that beat. That's how I remember it. When does the fucking beat drop? I don't know. What am I also made this guy off stream. Look how tough he is. And look how thick he is. My boy is caked up. I just had to, you know, I just had to. Oh, that's the drop is quite fucking good. Comes out of nowhere though, but it sounds like when you shit and it just you're just done shitting, right? You're like, ah. That's how this drop feels. Anyway, the reason he's caked up is because you know, he's kind of a bodybuilder, and bodybuilders have a fat fucking ass. If they don't skip a leg day at least. Did I make anything else? This guy is old. I think I made two guys, the worm and the tough guy. This is of course also still in the game. Look at this. Is this what they mean when they say meat spin? This is what they say. This is what they mean when they say meat spin, right? Anyway. Holy shit. Imagine this music on the first date. That's a good one. I think this one is also copyrighted. This one's also really good. I think a lot of short people use this one. So is it really copyrighted? I don't fucking know. I wish I could make music like this. I think I could if I actually tried, but I always get bored. I was doing something. I think. What was I doing? Let's go back to listening to my own music. I don't feel like listening to relaxing music though. Like I want the goofy relaxing music. What the fuck? Why does this music feel like humanoid gay minions? Explain that. Why did you send me a hazelnut? Anyway, I'm now listening to evil clown music because it's sick. Found this playlist one day. It's called Evil Clown Music, a mischievous honk honk playlist. Might have shown this before, but whatever. Some good shit in here. Yeah. Okay, let's actually do some shit though. I'm gonna ignore chat for a little bit. Well, say your last thing you want to say. Then I am going to ignore chat for a little bit. Which is probably like 20 minutes, but whatever. Do you want to see a cool game, by the way, that I own? Just as a last little distraction. Okay. Bro, this is my favorite game. Tom and Jerry and the Battle of the Whiskers. But in Dutch. Oh shit, you cannot see it. Look at it. And you get a free Tom and Jerry magazine in Dutch. Holy shit, look at the lights, bro. For this game, whenever I'm fucking completely wasted, this is the game you play. Because normally it's one of those games it's made for children, so for a grown-up it's just way too simple. But when you get drunk, suddenly this game becomes like 6 times more complex. Oh. Let's just go back to Trello because that's where we need to be. Okay. Important things first, of course. I think I'll just keep these open, and if I ever feel like I have some time left, or if I'm bored and I feel like it, I will make some different designs for these, but by default, I think I'll keep them on. Let's just say maybe. I like to put my maybe barriers around them. Okay, I will be fucking distracted if you insist. Boogerman. But Boogerman is an actual game, isn't it? Pretty sure Boogerman is a game about being a clown or something. Bro, what the fuck is this game? This is a game you would play. The Fart Man Booger Toilet Man. Expected some funnier pictures though. Like, I know he is kind of working towards these goblins or whatever the fuck is happening. Or he's like trying to get fucked in the ass. I'm not sure what's happening. This looks epic though. This looks kinda cool. Wait, is it me or this does this say that O is not closed? It's a U, it's a common. A waste basket. Anyway. Kimi, antwoord even op Discord trouwens. Is not jong. This looks better than my game. Look, oh damn, they actually have a cutout of this fucking guy. What did you say? This looks better than my game? Say that again. He has a fart rocket boost though. I hate this. I really hate this, to be honest. It's like it should be a 3D version of this game though. Like, look at the potential. Look at the potential. I could actually see this working as a game. No. No thanks. No thanks. Okay. I should add myself to the game though. I've just realized. Because if you just use my face, I kind of look like a pirate. Like, unshaven. My face is kind of like crack face, you know? I will readily admit that my face looks like the face of a crack addict. Um, well, that's about it really, but still. Okay, focus time though. No. It's because I refuse to eat. Fuck, I crashed all my browsers. This is a cue from Gold that I need to ignore fucking chat. Or like ignore you in particular. Gold is telling me. God is forcing me to fucking focus. So just a quick recap. Oh fuck, my Trello is also crashing. My music is probably also crashing. Oh. I hate everything. Okay, I closed fucking everything. Guess I can just restore the pages. But I'm still seeing it as a cue to fucking ignore you. But only for the coding, you know? I just want to do the coding without being distracted, because coding requires some prolonged focus. Where did my Trello go? Did I close Trello? No. Like, yeah, this can be closed. Is there even anything else to think about for this system? I don't think so. But this does mean that I need to write down how I'm going to code this. So we need to have some kind of decor catalog, or like, no, not decor, just a catalog entry, aka the thing you click on to buy. What does it need? It needs a price. It needs flavor text. Maybe name text? I don't think name text is even. You will see what it is, right? There will be a picture. An image. Bum bum bum. Pidam pidam bum. Bum pidam pidam dun. I think that this is the bare minimum. So I think I'll just leave it at that. I might just add an ID though as well. And it needs a... No, ID is fine, ID is fine. Then I can use the IDs to know what item I should spawn, right? And you also use the ID to save it in the save file. Because an ID is always unique. This is... If I could type, it would be very helpful. Because the ID is always unique, you can basically use it to identify what it is. This also means I can change everything else, even the name. Probably even the class itself. And I could still know what is what by the ID. Which is why I quite often use this. Then we need a list of decor items. To be spawned in the tavern. Let's just use the actual terminology, prefabs. That's how it's actually called. I need more. Because if you are going to free place them, I need to also save where it's placed. But this catalog entry is not the same as the thing you place. This is quite simply the entry in the list, where you buy the thing. Then the actual thing you place in the world is something else. That's a decor. It can be very easily named. And this fuck is... It needs a I don't think... Does this also need an ID? I don't think this needs an ID. Or does it? Yeah, this does need an ID. And we need... What the fuck? I just thought about it and now my brain is just crashing. Oh yeah, fish. How could I forget? Oh yeah, of course, fucking vector 3. Position. And I think I'll also make it so you can flip decorations around, right? So you would also get a Boolean flipped. I like fucking vectors, okay? Okay, let's do a little bit of a text to explain it. The object that will be saved and loaded, unique ID and positional info will determine the final look. On init. And over the list, because this is important. This is not. This needs to be a dictionary. Wait, that can be even funnier. Dictionary of prefabs. Oh, wait, I can just type this out, to be honest. Like how you would type it out in code. Because it would be something like int game object. Oh yeah, that contains prefabs will be spawned when decor with same ID. When ID of decor matches. They call this a pseudocode, by the way. When you're writing basically what your shit is going to do, but you're not actually making it, but you're just kind of making it. Because when I make this catalog entry, in fact, I will make it now. Okay, fuck, I first need to start. Oh no, I don't need to start. I will make it now. And then you can see why it's called pseudocode. And you probably already get it because you are smart. I'm watching my own streams. For example, the catalog entry. It has all these things, which I will basically just copy almost one to one to the thing I'm typing in code, right? We go, this one we need to make it serializable, which means you can save it in a file. Then we basically just make it catalog entry. The only difference really is just the extra things you need to add for your computer to understand it, like the public class and this what's this called? I don't know what this is called again, but whatever. So let me just get this on my second screen real quick so I can just copy paste everything. We have a price. This should probably be public. We have some string. Text. We have an image, which is pretty much just a sprite. We have a unique ID. This is just an integer, which means a whole number. ID. Why is this giving me problems? Oh, it's not giving me problems. No, it's a dictionary. I don't think you understand. Speaking of, let's make the dictionary. The key will be the ID, so an int. The value will be a game object. No, not game master. Which is basically a prefab. And I need to give the name, probably. Let's call this a decor dictionary. Okay. I just realized this does not need to be serializable. It's the decor. Yeah, the decor needs to be serializable though. The class decor. Let's do it with the capital because that's how you're supposed to. Yeah, this is the thing we save, which has the position and shit. Holy shit, this is actually a thing in my game, of course. I was thinking this is going to give me errors, but this fish is actually a script in my game. We can go to this. This exists. Oh, that's funny. It's been vector position and boolean flipped. Yo, I'm just getting doxed without any fucking. Where are you seeing this? No, it's somewhere in this screen. Or not, maybe it's just. Could also be somewhere here where they have an account. You know, you have an account for Unity, but it's not visible unless you click on it. Then you see it. And here the same thing probably. Yes. I don't know how you know. You probably just knew already, to be honest. I should probably make this its own script. I think I'll just make this its own script. Ah, that makes more sense. But my poor name is actually Rough Raving. Wait, what? Wait, you're leaving me already. Well, goodbye, I guess. I hope you learned something for today. Goodbye. Let's just keep going. Well, yes, I was making the thing scripts. Scripts, create new scripts. We call it, we need to get the log entry. That's what it was called. I thought I had another viewer, but it was just me, I think. I do have 4 views though. I think I might be becoming a little bit too popular. Broodje bami, e-ball. I'm gonna just kind of just replace this entire class. Just add the mono behavior back in. How can I add a method? Try by. Question though. Do you buy it whenever you start dragging the item? Or do you buy it whenever you let go of the item and place it in your tavern? I think most games have it where it's you only buy it once you place it. Because for example, otherwise you could have this issue where you buy something by starting to drag it into your thing. But then during this dragging, your game crashes. And now it has saved your money going down because you saved it instantly. But you haven't placed down the item yet, so the item is kind of not in your possession in a way. I mean, there are easy fixes for this, but you get what I'm saying, right? It's best to just detract the money when everything is finalized. Like, yeah, you don't pay for, like, say you're in an online store, you don't pay the moment you put it in your cart, right? That's just stupid. You pay on checkout. It's kind of similar. Like maybe you just want to see how something looks. On another note, I think you will be able to resell everything for the same price you bought it for, so it doesn't really matter. What is this fucking music I'm listening to? I'm having a bit of a brain drain. It's a bit of a dip. I think it's because my only viewer left, which kind of immediately drains all your motivation. Okay, time to stop being distracted and finish this bullshit. Okay, let's be distracted for a little bit longer because I need to find the song. Yes, okay. This always brings a little bit of issues. So I need to access the funds of the player, which is in different scripts. So it's a little bit annoying. I guess I could just get the components because you don't press the buy button very often. If you don't do something often, you can just say. Could even just go game object.find. And we get the components. This is the laziest way to do anything, by the way, but it's also sometimes just the most fucking best way. Just, yeah. It's easy. It's very understandable to see what's going on. The only problem is you can have some issues with your string. Like, for example, if this was not a capital, I might miss that. Even though it should be a capital T. And then you have an annoying bug. But whatever, just don't make mistakes. It's easy. Just never make typos. Dun, 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 dun. Rum, bum, bum, dum. Dumpy, 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 dum. Dun, 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 dun. Dun, dun, dun. Actually, I can do this in a more effective way. Or we go different controller, which this is the actual thing we need. Equals. And then because this will 100% be in the tavern, or beneath the tavern controller, I can just kind of get the component in parents. Parent. Like this. The tavern controller, I'm pretty sure has access to progression, yes. The tavern controller also has access to shit like the decor class or the dictionary, which is going to no, this is fine. Which contains all the objects that are buyable. Holy shit! Man wrote a book. Yeah. No. Answer yeah. No. At least you're to the point. Too many people that try to finesse you. Try to finesse me. And it's just fucking annoying because it's always makes it feel like somebody's interested in you and then they suddenly are like, hey, you want to buy this? And then I'm like, oh fucking hell. But no, if I want to promote anything, it would be my game itself. And my own channel. So I would be like paying probably other streamers or YouTubers to play my game. That's the only promotion I'm looking for. Dun 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 bum 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 bum. What was I doing? Well, I don't need to code this here, but I need to code the part where the decor, every decor you create needs to get saved, basically. This should also be its own class, its own script. Yeah, this should be its own script. It's probably just a struct. The struct is like data, basically. Cool. Just data is fine. Ram pam pam piram. Pam pam pila padam. Dun, 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 dun. Oh, this is the type, so this type should be. I cannot see what I'm typing. Well, here I would declare the actual thing. Pretty sure structs are serializable. I think this is pretty similar how I did the staff, now that I think about it. But this needs to be outside of. Let's think the. Surely only need the data to be serializable. Because the class itself will be for both containing the data and the movement logic, basically, for like moving the decor around and flipping it and shit. All those methods will go in the script or in this class, and also the data in the form of the struct. And then you only save the struct. That's how I've been doing this type of shit recently, and I think that's pretty much how you're supposed to. Let's make new scripts, yes. At least this guy also said sorry for bothering you. Like, at least this promoter realized that whenever you start fucking advertising in somebody's chat, that it's super fucking uh, distracting. Oh, oh, what am I? What did I just fucking do? I know what I just did. So starting with the sorry for bothering you is like that already makes you 10 times better than anyone else trying to advertise. Dun, dun, brum, bum, 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 bum. Fuck, fuck. I love when you Control X something. Oh, I really done deleted it. Oh, don't know what I just did. So when you Control X something, you basically cut it out. Then I can paste it again somewhere else. But if you, instead of Control V for pasting, you Control C for copy, you override your clipboard, meaning you fucking delete basically the thing you just cut out. Otherwise known as fuck my life. I need to code this shit again. I mean, it was pretty easy. Coding something the second time is always very easy. That's why people go to school. Record data. Needs to be a struct. ID. We have a. It needs to be public, I'm pretty sure. Factor 3 position. Probably use factor 2, I think that's better. And a boolean lib. This is pretty much how far I came, so nothing was really lost. I've got this one. Little tag. Yes. Kibbeling, 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 kibbeling. Whatever data. Let's just start on some methods that I need for sure. There's something like start drag. Stop drag. Stop drag needs to do something like this place free, which returns a boolean, of course. I'm not sure how this will be determined quite yet. Probably something like Well, there's different types, right? Some items go in the wall, some items go on the floor. That's like one distinction I'm going to make for sure. Or I could just not give a single fuck, right? Just realize an issue. Like if items start blocking each other. If you have this, if you have this bottle, not sponsored, and you place something in front of it, now you don't see a bottle, which is not necessarily a problem unless you want to move said bottle. How do you click on the bottle? Like Unity solves this by just giving you a giant list of all your objects, so if something is blocked, like this background image for example, you can just search backgrounds and whoa, there it is. This is also covering background, I don't know why. This is the, oh no, this is the actual tavern background. I don't think I need to say that this is not really a solution for especially mobile. Unity also does something where if you hold your mouse still and you click, it selects something. Now it's selected the UI. Then you keep clicking, it will select, just keep going through the items that are overlapping. And eventually, you should end up selecting the table. This is the only problem with this system is once one of these fucking arrows overlaps with your mouse, it kind of stops. Guess you could disable gizmos. Oh, that doesn't work. Guess you could, like, I don't know, maybe go to a different mode. Whoa. This is a mode nobody ever uses. Because I always just hold middle mouse button. Oh, it does swap to that mode, holy shit. It's funny how this mode tool thing, I honestly didn't even know what it did. But I've been using it for like all my life. Like one of the first things I learned without knowing it. How long have I been busy? Pretty much started streaming the moment I started working. 1.5 hours. It feels like longer, I have to say. But to be fair, after about 2 hours, any human being needs a break to be productive again. So it's not that weird that it feels long. So the overlapping issue, I guess. Okay, there's multiple solutions. One is, so I'm talking way too fast. There's multiple solutions. Number one, don't allow overlap. This is the most boring fix, but it's also kind of the easiest fix. Most straightforward. You just, instead of just checking if it's on the floor, if it's supposed to be on the floor, you also check if there's anything overlapping, which is just one line of code. Not even a line of code, you just make the checking line slightly longer. So, I don't know, it's not the solution I would go for immediately. So we have solution 2, which is just ignore the problem. Hello! And with ignore the problem, I mean, if anything overlaps, just let it be the player's problem. It's annoying though. Because say you have your perfect setup, right? You have, I need to fish. So you want the fish to kind of lean against the trash can, for example. If you now accidentally place something in front of this, or behind it. Let's say you place something accidentally behind it, which would be possible. Okay, let's not move things that are important. Let's just use the anchor, for example. And it's already behind. Let's go. So place behind it, and you realize you accidentally did that, and you are like, oh shit, we gotta fix it. Now you have to move your fish and your trash can. This could possibly be like 6 different things you need to now move, so you can get to the item you accidentally placed behind. And then you need to place them all back. And it just sounds fucking horrendous. We could do something like, if an item is completely blocked, placement is not allowed. But if it shows just tiny bit of pixels, then it's fine. Or we do the same thing that Unity does, and this, as long as you keep on clicking, eventually we get the fish, we get the trash can, and I don't think my mouse is aligned to click on the anchor, but you get what I'm saying? But again, on mobile it doesn't really work. Or you would have to make the area that you tap repeatedly, make it quite big, maybe. I know there's also games, RimWorld comes to mind. RimWorld has a button. Whenever you select something, a button appears. And the button says select below. And it will select whatever is below that. If you click it again, it will select whatever is below that. Which is very nice for like, you could, for example, have a workstation with a floor below it and with power lines below that, power cables. So if you want the power cables, you just click what's below, select below 2 times. I'm going to go outside. I feel like I need a break. Gladiator, 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 gladiator. If you're doing with music song, then you fuck. You even have a childhood. Feels like I should not be working now. Mostly because on Fridays I like to usually I like to stop earlier. Only work in the morning because at least back in school, like elementary school, Friday afternoon would always be free. And it's just nice. That's just fucking nice. Ja. May maar. Lekker banaantje. Lekker banaantje. Somebody needs to make a Wind Waker 2 already. I don't even care if Nintendo does it. Somebody needs to do it. Fix all the problems of the first one. And give it a banger ass game. Like Wind Waker, but with good pacing, and you have a fucking masterpiece. Because the pacing was dog shit for Wind Waker. Let's not fool ourselves. I mean, to be honest, I think most Zelda games have a shit pacing. It starts so fucking slow always. I feel like Wind Waker was especially slow. Because the first, like, I remember the first hour of the game is just talking. Talking to your fucking grandma. Talking to your fucking grandpa, talking to a random bird. Who talks. And messing with a pig, probably. Then you get like the fight training. I think then you go into the forest, maybe. I feel like there's something I'm forgetting. Probably because it's fucking boring. Like, in a lot of Zelda games, the first boss kinda still feels like it's a tutorial. Like, you know what I mean? Not every Zelda, by the way. Remember Ocarina of Time had a sick ass first boss. This video is called I remember this being harder, question mark. Maybe it's not that hard. But we were all just younger. Look at how fucking terrifying this boss is. Let me just quickly enable the sound. This sound makes it about 10 times creepier. What the fuck is this even? This guy is literally a parasite spider that's armored. Yeah. Yeah, it's anyway. Oh yeah, spoilers by the way. Honestly, not even that scary. Just, I guess for a first boss, it's just a very. You don't expect them to make the first boss so terrifying. I do really hope they go back to OG Zelda. I don't really like Breath of the Wild. Well, it's not that it's bad, but it's the open world just adds more fucking time where nothing happens. Like, I feel that's the only thing the open world really did, is just add empty space. Like, Zelda games already felt pretty open world-ish. But kind of compact, right? So there was a lot of shit everywhere whenever you enter a new area, you see like at least 6 different things that pique your interest. With Breath of the Wild, it's just when you enter a new area, you see maybe one thing, maybe two. One of the two things you see will just be a shrine, so it won't even be that fucking interesting. But also one thing I really hate. Why all the shrines look the same? Old Zelda, everything is unique. Like, at least try to make the shrines distinct from the outside, I guess. It's crazy though, because like 90% of people praised Breath of the Wild to like the moon. And I just don't really get it. I mean, they added some cool things like surfing on your shield, like that's epic. but doesn't take away from the flaws. So I'm not sure if I remember correctly, but I don't remember the music in Breath of the Wild being very good. A lot of orchestral, forgettable music. Yeah, piano shit. Like Breath of the Wild feels like a walk through the park, where Zelda games feel like an adventure. Like you're embarking on a fucking adventure. I don't want to have a walk through the park. I want to have an adventure. I do kind of like the battle music though. The shrine battle music as well. Okay, and this music is sick. Called Riding Day. I guess this is when you have a horse. I've never had a horse. I've quit before that. Like 3 times. I tried playing this game 3 times and every time I quit. It's just nothing hooks you in at the start as well, right? At least that's what I had. Like at least in old Zelda games, what hooked me in always was figuring out what to do next, right? It's almost like a puzzle trying to figure out where you need to go. In Breath of the Wild, they kind of need to tell you where to go. Because the world is too big to just find your own way through. Hmm. Wait, Kakariko Village is in this game. Maybe I should just play this more, but I don't know. Can we bother to do the fucking tutorial one more time? Yeah, this guy explains pretty well. It just feels lonely. There's hours of silence where just nothing happens. This is what I mean with the games a walk through the park. Just a nice walk through the park. It can be very nice, but I don't think the game looks good enough to be that. Red Dead Redemption is good, looks good enough to be that. I think the best open world game I know is, I think, in Subnautica. Because the thing open world is best suited for is exploration. Subnautica just nails the exploration. Maybe Minecraft as well, but is Minecraft an open world game? Or is the sandbox game? Well, it's really both, but Minecraft has enough other awards, okay? Minecraft can get the best fucking creative game. In fact, lately, whenever I play Minecraft, I don't leave my house. Except to go mining, of course. Like, the rest of the world only exists to get different tree saplings from. One of my favorite things is just complaining about Breath of the Wild. Mostly because it's so overrated. I feel like more people need to talk about how shit it is. A lot of people also seem to hate the weapon durability system. That I don't agree with. Like, I think that's a cool way to force the player to use many different weapons. Like, I'm a big fan of adapting to circumstance. Like, suddenly your weapon breaks and now you need to adapt, right? That's cool. Although I feel like they needed a bit more variations in weapon. Yeah, in weapons. Huh? Wow. Need to better talk. Een worst naar zijn hoofd gooien. Ik heb geen worst. Whoa. Yeah, so apparently we're dog sitting today. So I had to give the little doggy a little pat on the head. But he's a bit boring, to be honest. This dog has a little bit of separation anxiety. So whenever they leave their dog here, he just kind of lays down and does nothing. But if you meet him at home, he's just completely crazy. Super big difference. Ah, go away. You should make something that just destroys wings of insects. It just dissolves their wings or something. They can go and walk around and be fucking chill. Because these flying fucks, I hate them. Weird. I was mid-programming, wasn't I? I started ranting about Breath of the Wild. And then nothing. Hele goede middag. Vandaag ga ik jou laten zien wie je leven verneukt. Broodje met kaas. Oh yeah, that's just the reason I stopped fucking working on my game. Oh, I was officially taking a break, but also something. I really need to start drinking this coffee. I'm fucking collapsing mentally. Oh yeah, the problem here is thinking about. So if you allow the player to just free place items, then they can potentially cover each other, and then how do you ever move the item that's behind? Or how do you select it, I guess? I'm starting to think that the first solution is the best, and it's just don't allow items to overlap. Fuck, I just left with my shit in disarray. Quickly, I can Control Z this, I think. Hopefully. Please. Go back. I hate how selecting things is also an action in Unity. So if you select something, it will also in the Control Zing happen again. I know where this is. Swordfish. Go there. So yeah, if you place a swordfish, for example, in front of the trash can, and let's say it completely obscures the trash can. How the fuck do you select the trash can? I don't know. Truly don't know. Well, I had a few solutions. You can just make it so things cannot overlap. You can add a list, like Unity does, where you can just select your item in the list. Or you have a specific button. This is what Rimworld does. And the button just selects the thing underneath. None of these solutions are really perfect, to be honest. Mm. Mm. I'm thinking, how the fuck would I even make it? Basically, every solution has at least one problem. The fuck, okay. Distracted by the music video, I'm fucking listening, watching. I should really just not have the video even on the screen. Okay. I could also just add a list. But then the UI will take up so much of the screen, it's annoying. I'm starting to think to just don't let things overlap, right? It's the easiest for me. It's the most, it's the least intrusive, I guess. Or every other solution, I need to add more buttons and shit. It's going to clutter the screen. So allowing decor to overlap is kind of nice, right? Like you can do way more. Like if you want to, you could like let this fish lean against the trash can. If that's what you want. If we don't allow overlapping, it would look something like this. Kind of dog shit. Sometimes in making games, there's just no good solution. It's annoying. Annoying, but it's true. cannot choose what to do. I guess I can always just fix this problem later, right? Maybe I should just start working and fix the problem later. I think that's what I will do. I'm getting advertisement. Okay. So we need to add some more things. We need a boolean. Or probably it's better to use an enum. Basically to determine what kind of decor this is. Is it a wall decor? Or floor? Or I don't fucking know. So the decor gets created by the tavern controller. Yeah, I think I'll just add the enum in here. Public enum core type like this. Wall, floor. Table is, I think, also a specific category that will exist. And then here we add a decor type. Like this. Yes. And this is useful for pretty much this method I was about to make, checking if there's space. This is really just this thing we save and the thing we use to move the decor. The actual decor will be spawned in using this ID. So we need at least a game object reference. Will be the actual instance of the decor. Let's call it decor instance. Should probably also have some kind of init method, right? Spawn. I think spawn makes a little bit more sense. I'm doing a lot of things at once, which is usually what starts happening when I get tired. Hey, te hebben we control dat. Niet a dictionary. Yes. We can put in the ID. Data.id. Which will return a game object which you can then instantiate. Very cool. And we parent it to this object. Hey. Okay. I'm pretty sure I made a list of what I needed to make. Maybe you should just use that. Oh. Yeah, I pretty much made this list. Pseudocode, you could call it. Okay, I didn't write everything down, so this is not helping. Can you use a game object to... No. Because now I need to use the game object, which has sprites and shit, to... I guess the game object just needs to have a collider, right? And the collider will determine where it can be placed, or what cannot overlap. So we can then do instant, I forgot how I named it, or instance dot get components in children. I think I'll just use circle colliders for everything. I can just get a collider in general collider. No need to be stupid. Ben een vriezen, jong. I can just directly use the collider, I guess. Okay. And then you can do some like overlap. Yes. This is what 5 years of experience does to a person. Like, I don't remember the last time I used this method, collider.overlap, but I've used it enough in my 5 years that I know on the top of my head to use it. I mean, it's a pretty generic method. Why does it say coffee? Why did it say coffee? Wait. Daddy J, you need to explain. Namespace coffee. I just finished my coffee. What the fuck is my computer talking about? Okay, let me see. Contact filter and results. That's fine. Shit, I need to name my variables. That's kind of important. Need a result list. Cha 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 cha. On my YouTube account, I get so many, so much, what's it called? European Song Festival music. Because the song festival is happening, like, right when I made this YouTube account. And YouTube will recommend you a lot of that shit. If it doesn't know anything else about you, it will just recommend you European Song Festival music. If it's happening. So the algorithm now thinks I'm crazy into the Eurovision Song Festival. There were some good songs this year. So I'm fine with it. What was it doing? Oh, yes. The results don't even really matter, I just realized. What did the fuck up? Oh. Um. Yeah, that's about that method. And we call this for sure when we stop dragging. Or we just call it every fucking frame. Because you kind of want to show the player if it's placeable in real time, right? And then make the sprite red when it's not placeable. So yeah, I think I'll just call this in real time. Which means in dates. Yup, dates. Holy shit. Een vieze asbak. This music is insane, bro. Okay. Good music, I think. Holy shit, this clip. Oh, this music is only getting better. Like I said, music is only getting better. The fuck am I listening to? I feel like going crazy. I'm a little bit distracted by this song. Not gonna lie. Yes, is place free. Okay. So if place is free, we go say thingy. Yeah, I think I'll just keep track of a list of sprites. Or list is better. Decor sprites should really be a renderer. Oh. I'm pretty sure I don't even need to do this. I can just say get components in children. Decor. Yeah, decor instance. This is not how it works. Put this in front. Yes. We get all the sprite renderers. Because I'm not sure. Decor could be made up of different sprites, right? And with a list, you need to do it in a different way as well, where you put it in here, right? Oh, yes, I fixed it. This will get all renderers. And now I can use all the renderers to make them green. But I should probably use a shader for this. Material. Set bool. I think I'm going to make a specific material. Okay, let's set bool. I guess set keyword. Or set float would probably also work in a lot of cases. I kind of want to use this for overriding the color. Let's take the swordfish for example. Normally if I make it green, it tints it green. And if the object is green on its own already, then this would do nothing. Like for example, let's tint this blue. I mean, it's not the same tint on blue, but it still works. But it's not. There will be problems. What I want to do is create a new material. Materials. I never use this materials folder. I always end up plumping the materials near the object it's for. Material color override. It's pretty much what it will be. A color override. I'm not sure if it would already work now. With just the right settings on material. Wait, what? 2D. Inlet. Texture doesn't matter. There's no color settings here. Okay, that's not good. Yeah, we need access to some kind of blending mode, and I don't think I have access to a blending mode. At least not with the standard shaders. I'll make my own. Spreid, inlet. Shader graph. Color override. Just check. Yeah, I did disable music. Let's start with the basics. You want a color and you want a main text. This is the basics. I actually need to name this. It actually uses this name. And only if you name it main text will it get the texture you put in the sprite renderer. Which confused me for a very long time. Sample text is what I need. We have the override color. Then we need the blend. We get the base color, we get the blend color. And now we have all the blending modes that you have also in Photoshop, for example. Put it in color. But we need to still, of course, multiply it with the texture. Or edit. I never really figured that shit out. Could also just like ignore the main color. I think I'm doing that. So the base color would become the sprite. No, we don't need this. This makes my life a little bit easier. And then override is, I think, what I would do. Should be it. Oh. And now I can override the entire thing. But now I need to make some decisions on how I want it to look. Because you can do things like change the opacity and change the blending mode even, which I don't think is necessary, but for example, I'm not exactly sure what opacity does. Pretty much what I expected. So now it doesn't matter as much what the basic texture is. I should also multiply the alpha. Mostly of the override color. I feel like this will break something. Nothing broke. What this mostly does is now I can change this alpha and it should change. Okay, that's not not how I intended it to work. Oh, what the fuck am I doing? Interesting. I guess maybe what I do is I put this alpha in here. Yeah, I think that's what I do. Yep. And if I want to change the entire alpha, you would just change this. Yeah. You'd be surprised about how many things in a game are a shader, technically. Basically, any manipulation of a color or sprite, how it looks, is done in a shader. Zeker, jij hebt 7 billen op. Wie ben jij? Ik ben er gewoon. I think that's how I named it. Don't know why I didn't switch to this one. Yeah, and now we need some data. Things like color not allowed color. And then do we have an allowed color? What the fuck? 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 I reversed it. Should probably start making a decor prefab. All these top ones are set. This one is also set. This one is also set. This one is not set though. I think I would full. I think like 180 is fine. You're slowly getting closer to a working system. The filter is set based on if it's a wall or floor item. Think. There are going to be so many bugs with this, I already know it. This system is kind of similar to the crew system, how you can drag them around, but the crew has slots. This doesn't have slots, it's just free build. That's a bunch of issues. I've made free build systems before, but it was in a 2D game, like completely 2D. This game fakes 3D, kind of, at least the tavern. Frik de mongo, jongen. Yeah, I'm tired and distracted. I'll finish this later. Oh. Oh. This is my favorite Dutch people. This is what I'm most proud of as a Dutch person. This clip is so stupid without fucking. It's just stupid in general now that I think about it. This is a movie that every 13-year-old has watched in the Netherlands. Yeah, anyway. Fuck. Um, I'm going to take a piss and then play a video game. I'm in the bed. So, oh, hello. Well, that's about it for stream, guys. I think I will fuck right off now. Goodbye. Goodbye. Goodbye.